Welcome back to Frequently Asked Questions. I'm your social media CPA, Chris Passmore. So one question I get all the time is, when are my tax returns due? And this can be from an entrepreneur, an individual, and the answer is it depends. So I'm going to today walk through the different tax return due dates that you have throughout the year. So let's start if you're an entrepreneur. So your tax return due date depends on the type of legal entity that you have. And it can be one of three basic options, which is an S corporation or a small corporation, a partnership, or a C corporation. If you are an S corporation or a partnership, also known as a flow-through entity, your tax returns are generally due on March 15th of every year. If you have a C corporation, your tax returns are generally due on April 15th of every year. And for individuals, your income tax returns, you probably know this one, we all know this, your tax returns are due on April 15th of every year. So you also have the option every year to extend your tax returns, which means you will receive an additional few months to gather your paperwork. Maybe you're waiting on a K-1 or something from an investment and you don't have that information by, let's say, April 15th. You can request an extension for more time. So if you are a S corporation or a partnership, you can have an extension through September 15th. If you are a C corporation or a individual, you can extend through October 15th. But there's one catch. Even if you extend to September 15th or October 15th, the estimated tax due for that year is still due in March or April. So it is required to be paid with the original due date. When you file the extension, you would submit your payment, but then the final paperwork is due in September and October. And if you overestimate it, you'll get the money back. If you underestimate it, you'll have to pay an additional amount. So you can true up at that later period of time. But that's one small fact that people often don't know about, is even if you do extend, you still have to make a cash payment in either March or April. So I hope that FAQ was useful to you. If you have any questions, please leave in a comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.